Hello guys, welcome back to Marigo Race. So today I have come up with the state-wise bond year details, discontinuation penalty and the stipend details state-wise. So I've tried to keep the data as much as possible to be genuine. So if at all there is any changes, please do let me know in the comment section. And so let's move on to the data. So Delhi, as you know, there is no bond, even though a notice has been published this year that most probably the bond will be implemented from this year, but the joint candidates of 2024 batch are not made to sign any bond paper till now. So at present, from the news that we have, it is no bond. It might be applicable from the next batch onwards sometimes. So since there's no bond penalty and no discontinuation penalty is also there. And stipend first year is 1,26,000. UP in the discontinuation penalty also recently they have tried to implement around 5 to 10 lakhs, but before that it wasn't there, and this is again a thing of doubt. But right now no bond is there, and in UP there's 2 years of bond penalty of 40 lakhs and no discontinuation penalty, stipend of 1,06,000. Moving on to Gujarat, again 1 year of bond years and 40 lakhs is the bond penalty, again 40 lakhs is the discontinuation penalty, and 1,08,000 is the stipend. Now in Manipur, there are two colleges, one is RIMS and one is JNIMS. So RIMS has a higher stipend of 95,033, and there's bond also in Manipur RIMS of 1 year, whereas in JNIMS there is no bond, but the stipend is less. It comes somewhere around 50k. So the bond penalty in Manipur RIMS is 50 lakhs, and the discontinuation penalty is 3 lakhs in the first year and 7 lakhs from the second year onwards. And moving on to Meghalaya, no bond, and so no penalty, and the 10 lakhs is the discontinuation penalty in first year, 15 lakhs in second year, and 20 lakhs in third year. The stipend is quite high, it is 96,000 in all of the years. Moving on to Maharashtra, which has 1 year of bond and 50 lakhs is the penalty, 10 lakhs is the course discontinuation penalty, and 90,000 is the stipend. So guys, what is meant by this course discontinuation penalty is that if at all you leave your course in between, that is while you're doing your PG course, and if you are leaving it in your first, second or third year, then you have to pay an amount, and that is known as the discontinuation penalty or the discontinuation bond penalty. So the bond penalty as such is different. It is the compulsory work you have to do after completing your PG. For some states it's 1 year, for some states it's not there, for some states it can even go to 3 years, and this is all the data provided in this is for the non-in-service candidates. The in-service candidates have a different set of working pattern and bond and all other details, but this is all for the non-in-service candidates. And now moving on to the next one, Haryana, again no bond at present, but they make you sign a bond paper mentioning that if at all they implement a bond in any of the coming years, you'll have to do that. So you will be signing in that paper, but right now no bond is being implemented. Since no bond, no penalty is also there, and the discontinuation penalty is 10 lakhs plus the course fees, and stipend is high, it is 86,170. For Bihar, bond years is quite high. Even Jharkhand has bond years which is quite high of 3 years, and the bond penalty is 25 lakhs plus stipend in Bihar, and the course discontinuation penalty is 15 lakhs plus stipend received, and the stipend provided in Bihar is 82,000. Even Jharkhand provides a stipend of similar amount, that is 82,000. In Jharkhand, the bond penalty is 30 lakhs plus stipend, and the course discontinuation penalty is 30 lakhs plus stipend received. And Uttarakhand is again 2 years, and it is 5 lakh per annum plus 5 lakh penalty. So if at all you're releasing it in your first year, you'll have to pay 5 lakh. If you're moving out in the second year of the bond, then you'll have to pay like 10 lakhs plus the 5 lakh penalty as well. Now there is no course discontinuation penalty, and the stipend is 76,600. Moving on to Madhya Pradesh, there is 1 year bond and 10 lakhs is the penalty of bond, and 10 lakhs is the penalty for course discontinuation as well. Stipend is 75,444. No, 75,444. And now moving on to Punjab, there is 1 year bond for all India quota and 2 years for state quota candidates, and 10 lakhs is the bond penalty, and the course discontinuation penalty is the course fees, and stipend is 67,968. Moving on to Chhattisgarh, there's 2 years of bond and 50 lakhs is the is the bond penalty, and again 15 lakhs is the bond course discontinuation penalty, and 67,500 is the stipend there. And Odisha has it of 2 years, and the stipend is 63,000. For Andhra Pradesh, there's no bond for all India quota, and 1 year is it for state quota candidates, and 40 lakhs is the bond penalty, and 3 lakh plus 18% GST plus the stipend received is the course discontinuation penalty, and 60,000 is the stipend. And moving on to Goa, 1 year is the bond, and 50 lakhs is the bond penalty, and 50 lakhs is again the course discontinuation penalty, and 60,000 is the stipend in all of the years. Moving on to Telangana, 1 year is the bond, and 20 lakhs is the penalty, and 5 lakhs plus stipend received is the course discontinuation penalty, and stipend is 59,000 in first year. Now, moving on to Jammu and Kashmir, there's no bond and no penalty, and there's no course discontinuation penalty also right now. But if at all you're leaving the course in between, you will be barred from the joining in Jammu and Kashmir for the next 1 year. So that will be there, and 58,000 is the stipend provided in Jammu and Kashmir in first year. So Jammu and Kashmir, this bond years might change in the upcoming years, because there's a lot of requests going on to the superiors there, to the chief ministers and the other educational ministers, etc. in Jammu and Kashmir, mentioning about to increase the all India quota bond and other things. But right now it is not being implemented till now, but it might come up in the future, but right now not there. In Karnataka, it is 1 year in practice, even though we or the candidates who are made to sign a bond of 3 years of rural service and 1 year of urban service, but they make you do only 1 year. And recently, for the past 2 batches, that 1 year was also not implemented. Even for the UG students, their compulsory rural service after completion of MBBS and internship, that is also not being conducted for the past 2 years. So most probably at present it's not being conducted, so there is no bond. But before 2 years it was 1 year which was being conducted. And 40 lakhs is the bond penalty, and 18 lakhs plus course fees plus the stipend received is the course discontinuation penalty, and 56,250 is the stipend there. This is the revised stipends, 56,250, and recently the government colleges have started to implement it in the past 1 to 2 months. And again, in some of the private colleges also they have started to implement it, and most probably it will become there in all of the government, and I think in all of the private as well. But let's hope it'll be there, because some colleges in Karnataka, the private, they don't provide, but let's see. And moving on to Assam, 2 years is the bond now. Before, till last year it was 1 year, but this year it has been increased to 2 years, which is the bond, and 20 lakhs is the penalty, and there's no course discontinuation penalty there, and 55,200 is the stipend in first year. Rajasthan, there is 2 years of bond, but before it was only 1 year which was implemented, but for the recent batch they are implementing it for 2 years. That's what we received, the information I have received. But the batch which for which they're planning to implement has only done their is only going to complete their 1 year of bond. So if at all they are made to do the next year as well, it will be like the 2 years which is being implemented also. But till the past batch, it was only 1 year which was being implemented. So, and the 25 lakhs is the bond penalty, and 5 lakh plus bank guarantee of 1,50,000 which you are made to pay initially, that will be taken back. And 82,000 is the stipend provided in Rajasthan. For Kerala, it is 1 year, and 50 lakhs is the penalty, and 50 lakhs plus course fees plus stipend is the course discontinuation penalty, and 55,120 is the stipend in Kerala for first years right now. Moving on to Manipur JNMs, there's no bond and no penalty as well, and 3 lakhs is the penalty for course discontinuation in first year, and 7 lakh is the penalty for course discontinuation in second year, and 50,000 is the stipend provided there. Moving on to West Bengal, it has quite a big number as its bond years, that is 3, just like Bihar and Jharkhand. So 30 lakhs, that is 10 lakhs per year is the bond penalty. So if at all you do 1 year, then you have to give the 20 lakhs, which is for the remaining 2 years as the bond penalty. And if you do 2 years and you are skipping your last year, then you will have to pay around 10 lakhs. And if you are completely not willing to do, then you have to pay 30 lakhs to get out of the bond. And then 5 lakhs is the course discontinuation penalty, and 48,134 is the stipend. Tamil Nadu, 2 years. And in Tamil Nadu, one major problem is Tamil Nadu, most of the candidates, they'll be allotted as medical officers. Only few of them will get the chance to work as senior residents for the 2 years of bond. The rest of them will be allotted as medical officers. So only the ones who are getting it in medical colleges, they will be getting the chance to work as an SR. The others, they will be just working like an MBBS graduates as medical officers in the rural service. And for Tamil Nadu, the batch which passed out right now, that is the batch which had joined for post-graduation in 2023, they had won a case in court before itself, and so the court had allowed them to do the bond only for 1 year. But there's no other mention anywhere about changing of Tamil Nadu bond years to 1. It is only for the batch, that is the COVID batch, which passed out in 2023, which had joined in 2020 in their COVID batch. So only that batch has an exemption of 1 year as bond in Tamil Nadu. Rest all batches, it is 2 years. And 40 lakhs is the penalty, and 15 lakhs plus stipend is the course discontinuation penalty, and 50,000 is the stipend provided. For Pondicherry, there is no bond right now, but on paper it is 3 years, but in the Pondicherry, the IGMC, which is the medical college, government medical college there, they are not making anyone to do that bond, but on paper it is there, but there's no bond. And 43,000 is the stipend provided there. But recently the stipend provided was also there was some issues because NMC had caught them not providing the stipend, and recent issues were there in IGMC in Pondicherry. So things like that are there. So the stipend is at present, I don't know whether in the past 1 to 2 months or 3 months they have restarted or not providing, but before that the stipend wasn't being provided, it seems. So moving on to Himachal Pradesh, again quite a big number for the bond years, that is 3, and 40 lakhs is the bond penalty, and 10 lakhs plus full course fee is the course discontinuation penalty, and 40,000 is the stipend provided there. So the stipend provided is 40,000, but during the bond years in Himachal Pradesh, you will be given only 35,000. For the whole of the 3 years, you will be made to work with 35,000 per month. But that is actually quite a sad thing, because a postgraduate is getting 40,000, but a senior resident is getting only 35,000. So that is a sad thing. And so that's it, guys. I hope this video was helpful for you all, and if you want any other content to be done in my next video, do mention it in the comment box. So that's it, guys, for this video. Till I come back with my new video, stay tuned. Till then, bye.